everyone! So I have a super exciting video. It's a collaboration with one of the best YouTubers on here, one of the girls that I have gotten the best personal contact with. I talk with her quite a lot and she's just amazing. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Silpa. That's how, at least how I would read it. And her channel name, I will link everything below. And we are going to do a kind of one brand get ready with me / tutorial on Bourjois. I am a very fair skinned girl with dry skin, and she has a more tan complexion and has oily skin. So we wanted to see how the same brand works for both skin types and skin tones, which I'm so excited for. I think this is just a crazy good collaboration and I'm so super excited. I really hope you like this because you will see how Bourjois as a brand works for both skin types and skin tones. So yeah, I will be demoing and showing you how to get this look and giving you a quick rundown review at the end. So I hope you appreciate that. Remember to go check out Silpa's video. I will have it linked at the end and down below. And I hope you enjoy this video as much as I did. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of Bourjois foundation, and if you have followed my channel for quite a little time now, you'll know that I love my Bourjois foundation, both the Healthy Mix and the Hepalite, and just they're awesome. But for this video, I'm gonna use my new obsession, which I have used every day since I got it basically, and it's the new Bourjois 123 Perfect CC Cream. And this is just amazing. It's the perfect color. I have it in ivory, and if you're a Healthy Mix number 51, this will suit you like a dream. I'm also gonna be using the CC Eye Cream. I love these two. Just go get them. They're wonderful. I really like using the buffing brush from Real Techniques with this CC cream. You can use your hands too. I just find that it works really well. I'm just taking like a blob or whatever you want to call it out of the back of my hand. It's quite runny, but not the most liquidy thing I've ever seen. So just taking that directly onto my brush and start blending it onto my face. And this is like the perfect summer product, and it's so hydrating. It just provides so much moisture for my dry skin. So yeah, it's wonderful. I take a little at a time and kind of apply it in layers almost, just dabbing it just to a little of the product and just going over. I find that this also gives a super pretty finish. It's like semi-dewy to natural finish, so yeah. So as you can see, it did a fabulous job, I think, of covering up the reds in my cheeks, which is my kind of main concern, just what it bothers me. It didn't cover up my kind of red spots, but I don't mind them showing through. It did kind of dampen, or whatever you want to call it, the redness of them. So I think that this coverage for summertime, for me, it's just ideal. It's perfect, and yeah, it blends really easily. This is a perfect beginner's kind of foundation type thing. It's, yeah, I love it. I've been using it for almost a week now straight, and I just haven't touched anything else because I love it so much. So I'm just gonna be applying the CC Eye Cream, and remember that the CC Face kind of cream, it is super hydrating. So oily people, I don't know if this will work for you, but it does wonders for me. And this have this kind of just twist up, so I take almost a twist and just place that under my eye. This is also very hydrating. I have no issues with creasing with this. So yeah. And then I just blend it a little with my finger. Just like that. As you can tell, I love Bourjois foundations and just, yeah, bases. I love this eye cream. It's, can't talk enough about it. I love it. Usually I would set my concealer just a little bit, even though I don't really have any issues with creasing, but I don't have a Bourjois powder, so I'm just gonna skip that. I feel totally comfortable skipping it. I don't think this is gonna look bad at the end of the day, so I'm comfortable with skipping the powder. I have the Bourjois bronzing primer and the kind of chocolatey powder bronzer. This smells good. It doesn't smell chocolate or anything, but it smells so good. And so does this. It smells, oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm actually gonna use both. This looks really, really dark, and it is, but it blends out so nicely. I have had this for how long have I had it for? A week maybe. I got it at the same time as the CC cream, and I still have only used the product that is in the cap. So I just take my Real Techniques contour brush, take some of the product on the tip there, and I don't use this for contour. It's way too orange for that. I don't know if that will work for any, but it does not work on my pale skin, but I use it as a bronzer or to kind of bronze up the perimeters, outer perimeters of my face. So just the cheeks here. And just blend, and it just blends out so easily. I mean, a beginner could use this with no difficulties. I have a MAC NW13 skin, and it's no problem. No problem at all. And you can see that I'm taking it quite high up on my cheek, so not contouring with it, just bronzing. So there's the cream bronzer, and I'm going to take a powder fluffy, what is called large powder brush from Eco Tools, and the powder bronzer, just dusting it over and going over the cream bronzer to kind of set it and just give it some dimension, and you know, it's just nice to do. Then with a Real Techniques Duo Fiber contour brush and this eyeshadow in number 08. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. It's 08 something. Oh no, I'm not gonna try that. This is a gorgeous light shade, which I'm also gonna use as an eyeshadow later. Just taking that on the Duo Fiber brush and highlighting just a bit on my tops of my cheeks. Just like that. Then I have a couple of blushes here. I think I'm gonna go with the 54 Rose Frisson. It's just much more summery and just, yeah, it's nice. And I'm gonna take that on a e.l.f. small tapered brush, fits right into the pot. This is not the most pigmented in the world, so you can build it up easily and get your desired amount and look. So this is also great for a beginner because you can kind of build it slowly and it blends easily. And I'm also going to take that a bit up here. A Okay, so I've gotten a little closer. I'm actually going to be using the highlighter and the bronzer as my eyeshadows. I was contemplating buying a quad for this tutorial, but I really like this shade and I feel like that gives a really simple eye look to a more bronzed up face. So I'm gonna take this large synthetic shader brush from Coastal Scents with the eyeshadow from the 08 eyeshadow and apply that all over my lid. Then I'm gonna take just a little bit of it and highlight the brow bone. Then with a Coastal Scents E41 brush, I'm going to apply the kind of chocolatey bronzer to my crease and kind of the outer part here. Also going to take it underneath my eye. So I'm not going to do much more on the eyes. I'm going to apply mascara. I have this 1-2 step volumizing mascara. So you have the one here. It's the same one, of course, but more product is taken off at step 1. And then on step 2, there's a lot more product. So I'm going to start with step 1. Usually I only use step 1. It's a very wet mascara. It's also very, very black, which I like. Then I'm gonna take step 1 again on my lower lashes. Okay, so here we have it, my full bourgeois face. It's quite bronzy and simple, perfect for summer, and yeah, I really like it. So for a quick rundown through the products, the CC cream and the eye cream I adore, I love, I would recommend to everyone. The foundations as well, even though I didn't demo them here, I have videos on them. Both these are wonderful. I adore them for my dry skin, so absolute worth checking out if you have a dry skin. For the bronzing primer and the powder bronzer, I will say that the bronzing primer, I love it. It smells so good. It blends amazingly. It's just, it works so well even though it's so dark. I don't know how it would be on darker skins and how much you would be able to build it up, but it's absolutely lovely and the smell is just heavenly. With the powder bronzer, it's okay, I like it, it's not bad, it's nothing special either, so it's a take it or leave it for me. You get a lot of product in here. It's 16.5 grams, so it's quite a lot of products. This will keep you a long time. I can't use any of these bronzer for contouring, they're just too orange for me, but as a bronzer, it's okay, it's nice. It says so, yeah, it's matte. It has some shimmer to it, but it doesn't translate to the face, so that's that. With the little pot rounded blushes, I think they're nice for a natural look. They're not my favorite blushes that I reach for. I will say that the number 54 is my favorite. I also do really like 74. The shimmery one, not so much. They're kind of a take it or leave it for me, same as the powder bronzer, nothing special. A bit too hard to get the product out of the pot, but it does translate beautifully onto the skin. For the one eyeshadow slash highlighter that I showed you, the eyeshadow in 08, I absolutely adore this. I use it practically every day now. It's just a gorgeous kind of highlighting light shade. It's wonderful. It's subtle but still shows. It's perfect for my pale skin. It's a gorgeous product. It comes out of the pot much easier than the blushes, and it stay puts all day, and I love it. I really, really do. For the last thing, the mascara. This is not something I would use my money on. I do like step 1 for separating my lashes. It looks good. It doesn't fall down to my face too early in the day, but I have so many more other mascaras that I will pick over this, so this is not something I'm gonna purchase again. The face products, I love the eyeshadow and bronzing primer. I would definitely repurchase if I ever run out. The blushes, the powder bronzer, and the mascara, not so much, but I do like how it all came together, and yeah, I hope you liked this video and that you found it helpful. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out the collab video that I will have linked on the end and down below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!